Maria, welcome to the Bytown Museum. Let me show you around.
So the kind of stuff we're doing in our YoCo meetings is we're brainstorming a lot of different activities we're going to do. We're looking at tons of resources from the museum. We're really involved with the community as well, so City of Ottawa and their museum days. The atmosphere is really relaxed, really cool, really casual, and it's lots of fun being on the youth council.
I joined the Bytown Youth Council to be more a part of my community and to explore the City of Ottawa. I've been here for just a little over 2 years, and I was sure that there are events and activities and also history that I was missing out on. So I thought joining the Bytown Youth Council was a great opportunity to explore the city and spread awareness to the new members and even the old members of Ottawa, and to kind of build a sense of community.
So the 3 things that I learned while on the Bytown Youth Council would be: number 1 is teamwork skills, so listening and negotiating with other youth council members. Number 2 would be quick thinking and creativity, being able to come up with ideas really fast. And 3 would be while I was giving my tours for the Winterlude session. It really built on my confidence. You know, public speaking is for some people very stressful, and I'm one of those people, so that really helped me develop my confidence.
Why do we think we should send our kids and students to visit museums? I'll tell you why. Because not only do museums contain sculptures, artworks, and everything, but it also contains the knowledge of our culture, the way the people lived before. It tells us, it helps us understand why they lived the way they did, how they managed to live, and how they managed to build the society we have today. I'm speaking of this all in a personal experience. Let's say most of our kids today have talent and they don't even know about it. I came to Canada without knowing I had a talent. The first place I went to when I was in Canada was the museum, my museum tour. What I discovered then was I placed a certain interest in the artwork that was created there, and in the art, the beauty of the paintings, the beauty of the instrument, of the way they lived, of the culture they lived in. After my visit to the museum, that inspired me to grow my skills to involve myself in my community and to get more and more knowledge from what I live in. You can't just go to a museum and say, oh, look at the sculpture, that's beautiful, and then you just pass by it. You have to actually take the time to look at what the people look like, what they were wearing, the style of life. Get to understand what the sculpture actually tells you. And from then, start judging what the museum exactly holds.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Ria.
I'm Hannah.
We're from the Youth Council and we're at Winterlude on this lovely day.
Yeah, we're at the City Hall and we have a stall set up and we're basically just hanging out with everyone.
We're giving pamphlets until the rink opens up and then we'll start skating.
Yeah, we're gonna go skating later. We're just talking with everyone. It's really fun.
Yeah, the Ice Hogs came over.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
My proudest moment as a member of the Youth Council was this winter when I was giving tours. A family came in that spoke Russian, and I was able to speak Russian with them and actually give my tour in Russian. And it just felt really great to be able to make them feel comfortable and to really help them enjoy the experience and understand what the museum's about.
YoCo has definitely helped me in a couple ways with my professional development. First of all, it's taught me how to work in a team setting, being respectful of other people's ideas as well as promoting my own. It also taught me a lot of behind the scenes things that happen at museums, for example, planning events and promoting them, and as well as learning how to do a tour, which was something I was really interested in when I started here. Thirdly, it has also opened a lot of doors for me by meeting people that work at this museum as well as other professionals in Ottawa, and that was definitely something that will help me hopefully in my future career.
One time I was polishing cases by myself on the 3rd floor. I thought I heard someone call my name, and I looked around and the only people I saw were the dolls.
If I could be anyone at the museum, I would like to be Lady Aberdeen. She was the wife of one of the Governor Generals in the 1890s, and what I really respect about her is that at that time women didn't have any official political power, so they couldn't vote or hold office, but she was still able to accomplish a lot using her social power. And so she helped found the Victorian Order of Nurses in Canada, and she was the first president of the International Council of Women.
I think it's very important that youth get involved and engage and connect with topics that are relevant to a wider range of people. And people might stereotype youth as saying that they're only interested in themselves. That's not the case at all. We all learn better when we're able to work together and relate to each other.
So Youth Council is really going to help the Bytown Museum by bringing a lot more awareness on a social media platform. YoCo's blog already has over 500 followers, so that's a lot of people who might already have known about the museum, but there's also a lot of people who didn't know that this was a museum, and now they do, so that's pretty awesome.
What I'm looking forward to this year of 2014 is it's the 100th anniversary of World War I. Here at Bytown we're going to have a lovely little exhibit talking about the war, and it looks pretty good.
So my favorite thing about Ottawa is kind of 3 things. The first thing is that although it's not as old as certain Canadian cities, it's still retaining its youthful luster in that you could walk down any street and see a 150-year-old building, but then right next to it would be a McDonald's or a Tim Hortons. From there, food is also good here. You can also walk down like an Elgin Street or something and see like a Portuguese place, and then a Lebanese place, and then an Italian place. And then finally, also off of that, is it's culturally diverse, and it's bilingual, and it's just really a great place to be.
So my favorite thing about Ottawa is the fact that it's very diverse and multicultural. It's like as you walk through Ottawa, you get a taste of every single country, and it's just really nice how it just falls into place. You get to meet all these new people who speak different languages and brought their beautiful cultures into our country.